Okay, so there are few days left to the halving of BTC USD, and we will have to see what will be the impacts. Now, every time that this happened, basically we had a strong move to the upside. So we can definitely expect the same thing. Now, I've wanted to see a retracement. I wanted to see a retracement from here, and I wanted to see a retracement from here. Why do I want to see a retracement? Because I need the retracement if I want to be looking for an opportunity. When you're trading, longing from the high is always the worst decision that you can take because you have the lowest risk to reward possible. So finally the market decided to start to give us a nice retracement, and that is exactly what we need if we want to be looking for a nice longing opportunity. Now, if we want to measure this retracement, what are we supposed to be doing? Taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of this impulse. And what do we see? We see that basically we have our 50% and 61.8 golden ratio lining up pretty nicely with the structure at this level. And we would like to see the market go all the way down and test the structure here. Will that happen? Probably not, but it would be great because it would give us even a better risk to reward. Now, at the moment, from a 4-hour perspective, everything basically has shifted to the downside. This structure here has been broken to the downside, and we might expect after the retest some more continuation to the downside, which would be really great. But that is something that we will have to monitor from a lower time frame perspective, so on the 4-hour time frame. Now, what is the situation on the weekly time frame? Now, on the weekly, we can see that definitely the halving news has basically given its impact. In fact, the market has been respecting from a monthly perspective this inverted head and shoulders, and basically the market did what? It basically created this spike to the downside that went to retest which levels? It went to retest this very major trend line plus creating this monthly M formation, and in fact the market rejected it pretty aggressively, closed back above the structure, so creating the inverted head and shoulders, and started this big push to the upside. And we should see the market continue to the upside basically to complete this impulse, complex correction, and continuation pattern to the upside. Now again, even more confirmations. If we want to measure this retracement, how are we supposed to be taking our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse? And what we can see? We can see that the market had already hit the 78.6 and rejected it to the upside. And we can expect the market to continue higher. Now, from a weekly perspective, we've already seen that there is not much to be seen. And on the daily, we know where we have our structure. So we already know how we can be approaching BTCUSD. What we will be doing with students, we will be monitoring price action inside of this area, waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And if the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, specifically, it would be great to first see a move even lower. Then we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities for a nice move to the upside, obviously following the fundamental reasons that we have at the moment on BTC USD. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure to drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.